Okay, we could try it this way. Maybe.
Hello and welcome back to Just Draw the Damn Thing. I'm Michael Jason Francis. Thank you once again for joining us. Happy Friday. With me always, a man who is so afraid of his own shadow that he's too afraid to sew it back on just so it could run away, Mr. Ryan Carell. Say hello.
I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Peter Pan.
I was kind of insinuating Peter Pan with that.
Okay.
You got a mic in front
I'm
of
having
you.
some mic issues.
You have a mic in front of you, and I don't mean me.
All right. Yeah. No. I was messing around with my setup, and I thought I had it, but I clearly don't.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
I was futzing with tech stuff like right to the very last minute. That's why I texted you so late. I'm like, that's why I texted you so late. I'm like, are you okay? Are you good?
We'll try and make this work. I think this might be good. Let me know.
It sounds good. You're fine.
Oh, good. Now that you have this. Okay, great. I'm just gonna phone in. How about that? Can we do that?
Sounds good. We're gonna have a silent screen version of Ryan Carell for the evening. For Just Draw the Damn Thing for tonight. Okay. As I said, welcome back to the show, everyone. If you haven't been part of the show before, everyone at home draws with Ryan and I as our theme for the evening, using the theme for the evening, which is money.
Oh, now, what does that look like again? It's been a year since I've actually spent any.
I was gonna say,
or rather, like actually had any physical cash on me.
You know, what's funny is I was gonna say it's all because people talking about stimulus checks, blah blah blah, the economy. But honestly, the biggest thing is I dropped $30 to watch Raya and the Last Dragon on Disney Plus.
Is it any good?
It was amazing and totally worth every cent. It is really, really good. Yeah, it's really good. It's exceptional. From the story to the voices, it's just beautiful. So I definitely highly recommend it. Totally worth the $30. But yeah, so that's kind of where money popped in.
So now you bought Mulan too when it came out, didn't you?
I did. You know what? The bottom line is I'm going to be dropping that money if I go to the movie theater anyway. This way I eat my own popcorn and drinks. So it all kind of works out.
Okay.
I'm not going to do this with every movie. There's been some things out there where I'm like, I'm not going to pay $19.99 to watch that. I'll just wait. Right. But there's some things, a new Disney movie you get excited about. This one just looked really, really cool. Right. And I was a huge fan. I still am a huge fan of the animated Mulan. So I needed to see what they've done with the live action, and it's fine. It's very Crouching Tiger, Hidden Disney.
That's what I've heard.
But yeah, this is great. So definitely recommend it. I forgot to do my little welcome to the show in the chat. That was my bad.
Good job.
Going back to the game. So just draw the damn thing. We have a theme for the evening. We have 3 5-minute warm-ups using that theme and the random word generator that I have, which has caused us nothing but trouble, in a good way. And then we have one main event, which is going to be using the random word generator again, but for 30 minutes. Okay? You at home draw as well, and then post your drawings on Instagram or Twitter with the hashtag MTRDraws. And then during the weekend, I'll go through them and select a winner. And the winner will have full-on bragging rights to be master of the line, master of the drawing line, master of the pencil, whatever you want it to be, but master of the line. So I'm a little concerned. Money, I don't like. This could be tough.
It could be. It could also be tough that I don't know what I did with my pens, and I had them a second ago. Hang on.
Nice. Well, I remembered my ink this time. So I'll be able to go back. I remember my ink this time. Last week, I did not remember my ink. On the 30-minute drawings, I like to go back and do kind of an ink wash to kind of add some depth to it. I don't know. I like the happy accidents, as Bob Ross would say. I like the happy accidents that occur with the ink wash. So that's where I'll be going with that. Do you have your pens? Are you ready?
Uh, yeah.
You do. I see your microphone's going for a walk again.
I don't know what happened. I thought I had this under control.
I'm telling you, you gotta put some googly eyes on it. It's gonna be perfect. It'll be like a whole other character.
Okay. We'll just do it that way.
We will do it that way. So let's get started here. I've got my stopwatch, meaning my phone, and I have my word generator over here, which already says bobsled. Thank God we're not going to use that.
You don't want to
Because
do a money bobsled?
I definitely, maybe, but no. No, I gotta be fair. This is just, I opened it up. That's what we got. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the random word generator, and we have, oh, poison. Poison. Poison is the word we got.
Okay.
The theme is money. Let's just get right into it. 3, 2, 1, 5 minutes, start. Um, I'm of course
Word
thinking of the
is
band Poison.
money.
What?
The word is poison money.
Poison money. I'm definitely thinking about the band Poison.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay, I got it. But yeah, that Raya and the Last Dragon was really, really good. Um, it just still every time I watch any type of Disney film with Pixar or Disney animation, the water effects. I always get,
Yeah.
I'm always like find myself staring at water. Just it's just incredible how real that looks. Okay, hold on. How am I going to do this? There we go. It always just amazes me how that was. That's just random bits of information that's come together as an image, and they make it look like water, and it's perfect. The whole time I was thirsty watching the movie. I didn't want to go swimming in it because that's just too much of a bother to get dry afterwards.
Yeah.
But
Of
I was
course.
definitely thirsty. Okay, so I'm gonna do this.
Man, I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is
You,
gonna be rough. I try not to think too much into it when I pull up the theme, going like, "What am I gonna draw?" Because I want to be like so spur of the moment. Um, but this one kind of really freaked me out. Okay.
oh, got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Yep, success. We have something.
Can you reset the clock?
No. Okay. Okay. This might be. I think this might. Yeah. This might just end up being disturbing. So yay for that.
So I watched Coming to America last weekend.
The very first one or the second one?
The sequel.
Oh, cool. How was it?
I liked it.
Yeah.
And it it was a good callback to a good movie. You
Okay.
know.
Fair enough. Okay. Now, the only complaints I've heard about it is that it's too much. Uh, it's just like a rehash of the first one. Is that true?
No, not really. I mean, definitely a callback to a lot of it.
Okay.
Um, oh man, that didn't work out. But like it was great to see Eddie Murphy again. It was great to see Arsenio Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, no, I thought it was good.
Yeah, I definitely want to check that out.
Yeah,
Um,
I
I
mean,
meant,
didn't you like the first one? Yeah.
yeah, I did. I do remember actually seeing that. It was just the Beverly Hills Cop ones I didn't see.
We should do that
Um,
this weekend.
but I remember really, I really liked that because it was, back when he was. I think that was like the first time when he was really starting to like um, use himself and like Arsenio Hall or other character as multiple characters. You know,
Yeah, I think you're right.
like,
No, but like the makeup was amazing in this.
oh really? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they even did some of like the de aging.
Oh, like,
for
oh God.
flashbacks.
That is so funny you brought that up because I just rewatched X-Men, the one with, I think it's the third X-Men. What's it called? X-Men Dark Days, or I don't remember. The third one. The one when Jean Grey comes back as Phoenix, except it's not Phoenix. It's
Yeah,
just her
yeah,
alter ego, her evil alter ego that Xavier hid. And just watching the de-aging on Ian McKellen and
yeah,
Patrick Stewart, it looks so bad. Now it looks so bad, which is sad. But,
yeah.
you know, okay, I trying I'm trying to make sure that I'm not putting words into my drawings like I did last week for softball with the witches, but there's definitely going to be some symbols here.
Shoot. I need time.
And we got 5 seconds.
No, come on.
All
I need more time. Hang on.
right, and that's it. Stop. 5 minutes.
You take your time in the show and tell. I'm not.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, you're gonna keep drawing. Okay, so I drew poison, but basically what I did is I just drew somebody eating money and getting poisoned by the money. That's all I could come up with.
Can you explain that slower?
Oh, I basically drew somebody eating money, and it kind of poisoned them.
Talking with a deeper voice does not make it go slower.
It didn't work out. I'm not very good at this. So he's got
All
a
right.
big old bowl of money. He was eating it, and he got poisoned from it because you don't eat money. I'm just gonna here. This is you. It's back to you. Whoa! What do you got?
Okay. All right. Here we go.
What am I looking at?
What are you looking at? It looks like the Hamburglar.
I was gonna say it looks like somebody wearing a turtleneck that's too high up.
We need to work on this camera thing.
You have to explain. I don't understand what's happening.
So it's a money bag with like a snake tongue of
Oh,
bills.
okay, I see it. There you go.
Yeah, there we
Nice,
go.
very cool. One down.
It worked
Two.
better in my head.
No, it's great. One down. 2 more warm-ups to go. Resetting the clock. Hitting the random word generator. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Fang.
Oh,
That
come
seems
on.
perfect. Oh my God. Oh, hi, Elizabeth. Welcome to the show. Fang. How crazy is that? I feel like maybe the word generator is like starting to be friends. Is that like
it's set to Halloween?
it's Fang? This is great. Now, if we both mess up this next picture, it's on us. Like we were just given a gift. So whatever we do now, if it's not perfect, it's our fault. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Doesn't matter. Start. Fang. I'm gonna write it. Fang. This is exciting. I feel like none of these have ever really linked up before. So, here we go. I think it's pretty much going to be obvious that we're both probably drawing the same thing.
I hope so.
Like, there's no reason that we should try and be creative about this. I'm pretty sure we're just doing the same thing. Okay. I also was just watching the so Punky Brewster has a no wait no hold on. So Punky so Soleil Moonfry did a documentary called Kid 90 about like the child actors from the 90s. And it was just really interesting because like Jonathan Brandis was involved with that. Yeah, exactly. And Brian Austin Green, Stephen Dorff. I mean, it was just like was Leonardo DiCaprio. So it was really kind of interesting. So I just watched that before before coming onto here, but it's just so crazy to that, well, the 90s for one thing. Like for me, I didn't think the 90s were a crazy particular time, you know? Like the 90s were just a thing that happened. Like for some reason I wore Cavaricci pants. If you don't know what those are, look them up. I wore those to junior high.
Junior high. I did too.
You know, so for me, the 90s, I mean, were the 90s seen to you as like a crazy time?
I mean, I guess that was around the same time as that, like, you know, the Michael Jackson stuff.
No, but
Yeah, but like
something that actually affected us.
oh no.
Like, what happened to you in the 90s? And why are you bringing up Michael Jackson?
There's that one time I went to Neverland Ranch, man. Come on.
Oh my God. Oh
Well, now
God, I don't
wait.
even.
So when was this show done? Because
This just came out.
Jonathan Brandis?
No. So apparently, Soleil Moon Frye actually brought a video camera with her wherever she went. She was always constantly filming herself and her friends, you know.
Okay.
And oh my God, and Zach from Saved by the Bell, because I forgot Soleil Moon Frye was on an episode of that, so he was there. It was just really, it's just so crazy. But just realizing, one, my life was very boring during that time, and two, my life was very boring during that time, apparently. You know, like I couldn't. It was really, really interesting.
Because you weren't a child actor.
Fair enough. That's true. Fair enough. Very true. But yeah, it was. I definitely check it out. Like I forgot she was in Pumpkinhead 2. She was in Piranha, like the remake of Piranha.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Like
that.
yeah, because it was just kind of talked about how after Punky Brewster, she wasn't really able to get any other type of roles, you know. So it was just it was really interesting. But yeah, like I said, I don't know, I couldn't relate. Um, I remember watching some of the shows that most of these people were in, but it was just like, you know, Brian Austin Green was talking, saying like how things were so bad after he released his first album, his hip hop album, and that's when he started to realize, you know, like so it was just, it's hard. It was hard to it was hard to relate.
I would say that things were bad right before that happened.
You know, so that was, you know, so that was it. So it was hard. It was definitely hard to relate. But like she had a whole. I'm not gonna. I don't want to give away too much, but she had a whole relationship with the guy from Cypress Hill. Like that was like a big, you know.
Wow.
Oh, that's 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes. Stop. I'm doing better on this. Kept making sure I'm watching the time. I was gonna
appreciate that.
Throw up a stopwatch kind of thing on the screen, but I didn't take the time to do that because I forgot. But I will maybe next week.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
So that way everybody can play along.
Yeah, because they can actually see what's going on. So for Fang, obviously I drew a snake with fangs. That has nothing to do with money. I just realized I just took the word Fang. I forgot the theme. I got so excited. Wait a minute. Hold on. And that's why it wasn't making sense. I was talking about Poison and Fang as Fang. Oh my God. No, you don't understand what just happened. I was thinking Poison was the theme, and then that we got Fang, and that's why I kept saying it's so perfect that this. Why weren't you correcting me?
I honestly, to be honest with you, but yeah, I was kind of happy that I didn't draw any fangs in the first drawing.
I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh my God. I didn't even. Oh, I just got focused on Poison and Fang. What is. Okay, you know what? We're going to you. Please salvage this round.
Braces are expensive.
Oh my God. Perfect. Okay. So it's a vampire? A vampire with
Uh,
braces.
yeah, sure.
Oh my
Full
God, think how much that.
disclosure,
Yeah.
when when I wrote the word braces are expensive was right after you said, "Oh my God, money is the key word," because I'd also
No.
forgotten.
Oh no. Oh, even Elizabeth was like, "What are you talking about?" She mentioned how I said it was a gift. Oh no.
Why didn't
Oh
you
God, we
correct
should
us?
stop. Maybe I just wanted to draw a snake. Oh my God. Um.
Great.
Oh God. Okay, so
Okay, I'm
I
writing money on this one.
man, like, so what do I like? Oh, obviously oh. My own damn show, and I don't even know what's going on.
Wow.
Okay, this is our last warm up. The theme is money.
Are you saying this to you
To
or to
me,
us?
this is
Okay.
to me, and now because you guys know, everybody else knows, but me, who came up with the damn theme. Oh, I'm gonna hit the random word generator next. Hoop. The theme is money. The word is hoop. I'm going to draw another snake. I don't care. 3, 2, 1. It doesn't matter. Start. Oh, God. I feel like I'm going to pass out. Oh, God. Yeah. Elizabeth,
Oop.
are you cross stitching along with us? Did you cross stitch a snake? Cross stitch a snake.
I heard cross snitch.
I heard snitch too. Okay, wait. I'm going to write hoop at the top and then money. Okay. Oh. Easter bunnies. That doesn't have anything to do with money. Oh, God, help us. Okay.
Did you know those kids growing up whose parents would hide money in the Easter eggs?
Did I don't think so because I would
I
have been
like
very.
we had a few of those, like, rich kids that we went to school with.
Elizabeth, your parents hid money in your Easter eggs? He
She's
just
one of
called you
those
a rich
rich
kid.
kids.
He-
Congrats.
oh my God. No, I didn't know any. No, I didn't. You know, no, for it was with Easter because my dad was so religious. It was always like, we're not going to hide any eggs. If you want, you can hide your sin, but you're going to have to repent them later.
Like, can I just put my sin in the eggs and bury him?
Yeah, exactly. That was how I think that's how. Never. I was going to say that's how born again Christianity works, but I'm not going to say that.
Oh, good. I'm glad you didn't say that.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't either. Is this live? $1 was a lot for a 6-year-old. You're right. $1 was.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm not even drawing. Um, oh gosh. I don't know what to do for this. Are you drawing? Did you draw? Did you start drawing?
Uh, I'm in my mind. I am.
Okay. Um. Oh, okay. Here we go. I think I have an idea.
Mm,
I do remember because at one point there was one part of my family that actually had some money. It was very brief before we got disowned by that side of the family, uh, and they gave me. I was actually very young in Paris. Weird to say,
nice.
and my my grandparents at the time, they gave me a huge chocolate egg. Like it was huge. Like it was like the size of my head. I was like, oh my gosh. And I remember cracking it open and the damn thing was hollow. Like it was completely just hollow. Like there was probably more chocolate in a Snickers bar than what was in this egg because it was thin chocolate. It was just a big hollow egg and there was a ring in it. I think it was a plastic ring. I don't know. I don't know what happened to that ring.
Yeah.
Um, but there was a ring in it. So I'll have to. Well, I don't know who's still alive that would remember that story, but or that's still talking to me. But I don't. I have to. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, that was my something different in an egg that wasn't just jelly beans or something like that. I don't remember very many. I remember like one or two Easter egg hunts, but I don't remember a lot of them. Um, I'm not sure if this picture is going to make it much sense, but at least it's not a snake and it's at least going with the theme. Oh God, I'm running out of time.
I'm gonna have to do some labeling on this one.
Do it. After my hijinks of the second round, I would, yeah, 100%. Okay. Boy. You should dye eggs with the kids and get stains all over the kitchen. Like, I always wondered how toxic that stuff was.
It's
Like,
delicious.
it's delicious. Like, vinegar's involved.
Yeah.
Then forget one and then have to, oh, do you say burn down the apartment?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Well, that's 5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh
Um,
no, hold up.
well, I can't stop time. I can turn it back.
Share. Why?
Share. If I could turn back time. You picture me in the outfit? I'd give it all to.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm watching the levels on my microphone just go right to red. Elizabeth's like, oh God, now I am. So I drew, since it was hoop, and I'm always remembering the theme as money, I drew a flaming hoop and money bags going through it, and then they're like on fire.
Oh,
Because
that's pretty good.
burn,
That's pretty
Oh
good.
man, what do you got?
Okay. I may have to come back a little bit. All right. So we've got a guy shooting money through a hoop into a bin that says bills.
That's I thought it said bus. I'm like, oh, he's saving for a bus in a real clever way.
That could be it.
Oh, that's great. That's good. Oh, okay. So
Oh, jeez.
we actually made it through our 3 warm-ups. Made it through, I mean, barely. Uh, more on my end than yours. Um, so this is it. The main event. 30 minutes with whatever the random word generator says. The theme is money. Michael, the theme is money. Here we go. Trap. Trap. The theme is money. The word is trap. An expensive mousetrap? Who knows? But here we go. 30 minutes. 3, 2, 1. It doesn't matter. Start. No idea what I'm going to do here. Oh, now I can't get that song in my head. I give it all to you. Remember, she was like on a battleship with all those men around here? That's such a disturbing video.
Oh man.
Okay. That was the 90s, or was that the 80s?
That was the 90s.
I'm going to say the 90s. So there we go. We had Cher. We had Cher in that crazy outfit on a battleship with a bunch of sailors. So, yes, Soleil Moon Frye. The 90s were crazy for everyone. Okay. I'm so lightheaded from all the laughing.
Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad I could be a part of that.
Oh, I have it. Oh, but I'm gonna have to use words. I'm gonna have to add words to it, so I apologize.
Mm.
Okay, let me see if I can actually.
Hmm.
I'm gonna sketch this completely out. Oh my God, I'm actually laying this out. I'm so proud of myself.
Because you have time.
Because I have time. Because I have time. No, I feel I'm growing as an artist.
Good. I'm glad. Good. Good to hear.
Yeah. No, that yeah, I guess I'm actually laying it out because I've learned from my mistakes through this show. If anything, this show has gotten me to not be a better artist, but more aware as an artist. Because I don't think anything can fix my artistry. Fix my artistry. I don't know, but I'm at least being aware of how to lay it down. There we go.
Was that a jet that just flew by?
That is a jet. No, that is my computer going like, holy cow, it's hot. My computer's going like, you have so many things open right now. And did you have to put those studio lights focused right onto me?
Yeah.
I should have, I should just get like a ring light and be done with it. Like I bought this whole lighting kit and it was just like, well, I got them. I might as well use them. I'm not going to buy another thing.
Well, like the lighting kit's great for when you're doing photography or stop motion or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I've been using the ring light for a little while. Um, I mean, I think it works.
Yeah, I like that. I
It's
think it
not as
worked.
blind. It's not as blinding as it used to be.
Oh, really? Yeah, I just don't want to have to spend because I mean, it was really cool lighting kit that I got. And yeah, it does work really great for green screen and it came with all these different fun little backdrops
Yeah.
and stuff. But um, to light this all the time with these lights, and I'm able to leave them out, so thank goodness for that. Um, but I'm starting to think it's a bit much. Okay, so I'm gonna give him that crazy. What's that guy's name? He was in Showgirls and Twin Peaks. Wow, I can't believe I can't remember. Agent Dale Cooper. What was his name? Um, wow, Kyle MacLachlan.
Yep. Damn it.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I couldn't remember his name. I'm gonna give him a Kyle MacLachlan like hairstyle.
Nice.
Um, oh, I also finally watched Star Trek Picard. I know I talked to you briefly about that. Um, I really liked it. It honestly,
I Yeah.
it felt less like a Star Trek show, if that makes any sense. Like I couldn't believe how gritty it was,
Right.
and that's not
Right.
Star Trek. Star Trek is not ever gritty. That
But like that's like they were highlighting that that something happened and the utopia that they've been selling everybody wasn't the case.
Yeah, and it really showed even with that. Yeah, and that was the other thing I was going to bring up, Elizabeth. They filmed at Universal Studios, so like the spot where they did Escapade, was where was the Romulan like um relocation area. Oh, I don't want to give away too
Oh,
many
really?
spoilers. Yeah, I don't want to give away too many spoilers. Like they used the cabin from A Great Outdoors. That was Riker's cabin. Oh,
No kidding.
yes, but I didn't mean to say Riker, and I said it again. Sorry, spoiler alert. I don't know how long's that show been out.
2 years? No, I think a year.
I didn't say if he was alive or dead, so we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, that was the cabin from The Great Outdoors. Um, so yeah, so that was really cool to see that they used Universal for that. Um, I'm totally just gonna, yeah, Kyle MacLachlan I think is gonna be my muse for this one. Not the type of person he is, but just the way it looks. Um, okay.
So you're just drawing Paul Atreides?
What did you say?
You're just drawing Paul Atreides?
Yes. I'm now trying to remember how to draw hands again. That is just gonna be all. That is gonna be my cross to bear from now on for whenever I'm going to be drawing anything. Is just the fact that hands are a huge issue, and I'm just going to have to deal with that. With
Oh yeah.
whatever I draw, it's always going to be hands. That's going
Oh
to
yeah.
be my issue. Okay, there's that. Okay. Clearly, I think I'm doing a perspective thing. That's what's happening. I'm like, what's happening here? Okay, so that's gonna. I think I just gave him a very 90s style jacket. I should have had the theme the 90s. I should have just did that. That would have been good. Um, okay, there's that.
And I don't. I think movies might be my only reason to go back there.
Um, go back where?
The '90s.
Oh, the 90s. Well, wait a minute. Other than the Hudson Hawk, what was good in the 90s? Oh, wait. Was the Hudson Hawk the 90s?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, other than Hudson Hawk, what else was good in the 90s? Because I honestly, my mind's a blank right now.
Um. But like Matrix.
Was that like 1999?
Yeah, it was right on. It was right at the end of it. Babysitters
Elizabeth just
Club.
said Babysitter's Club. I don't think I've ever seen the Babysitter's Club. I remember the books, or at least the covers of them, but I don't think I ever watched the Babysitter's Club.
Come on, Mike. The Phantom was in the '90s.
Oh, oh, that's right. You know, for me, that the Phantom is just so timeless that. Those of you out here that don't know, or that you do know, and I apologize, The Phantom is like one of my favorite movies. Slam Evil. Um, yeah, one of my favorite movies. Can't help it. I just really like it. I even told Billy Zane. I told you this story, right?
No, wait,
Billy
did
Zane.
you?
I saw him one day. He was at work, one of my jobs, and I literally just bought the Phantom Blu-ray. And I walked over to him and like, you know, I'm probably not supposed to talk to him. I'm so sorry, blah blah blah. And I just went up to him. I said, "Look, man, I'm not messing with you." I actually had to say that, and I said, "The Phantom is one of my favorite superhero movies." And he just kind of looked at me. He's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, I swear, I literally just bought it on Blu-ray, and I'm so excited that I have it." And so I said, "I'm well, just thank you for that." And he shook my hand and he said, "No, you know what? Thank you." So so yes, I told Billy Zane how much I love the Phantom. I tell everyone it's not. I'm not ashamed of it. I don't keep that hidden in the darkest depths of my mind. I love the Phantom movie.
Well, it's like like with Hudson Hawk. Yeah,
I love
that
Hudson
one
Hawk too. Yep.
that one still I think holds the record of being one of the worst movies.
Does it really? It's so creative. You
Right.
know, I I really feel like it was during a time where they were trying to do something different to make something fun and tongue in cheek,
Yeah.
but yet entertaining. And that was it. To this day, whenever I try to steal something, I sing Singing on a Star, Swinging on a Star. If you haven't seen Hudson Hawk and you don't understand what I'm talking about, go watch it. Though I don't think it's streaming on anything, and I doubt you could buy it anymore. But
Someone's
Bruce
got to be selling it.
Bruce Willis, Danny Aiello, if you're out there, even Andy McDowell, we love your movie. We love Hudson Hawk. Not ashamed of it. So thank you for that. Die Hard, you know, what's that other one? I forgot the sci-fi movie he was in with Mila Jovovich.
Fifth
Jovovich?
Element.
Fifth Element. Those movies, whatever. Hudson Hawk, yeah. That
I
that
rewatched.
that's your Mona Lisa.
I rewatched Fifth Element recently.
Oh, how does it hold up?
It holds up very well.
Nice. Yeah, I've been wanting to
Yeah.
rewatch that actually. It was one of those movies that was just like I remember seeing it and just being, you know what? This is what Star Wars would be if it came out. And then the prequels came out and I was like, well, I'm wrong. But for a moment, I was like, this is what Star Wars could be.
No, that's what Star Wars would be if it was art directed by the guy that did Heavy Metal.
There you go. Wow. it was it was such a fun movie. And uh but yeah, Hudson Hawk. Hudson Hawk all the way. You went with me when we saw it at the New Beverly, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, we actually went, and there was it was full. There was a lot of people, right? Or am I just
Yeah.
imagining it? It was full of people. People love Hudson Hawk. They don't talk about it.
I I think there were more people there for Hellraiser. No, I think it was still a full theater.
Oh wait, was it Hellraiser first, then Hudson Hawk?
Maybe.
Oh, people just wanted to cash in on the whole double feature, so they didn't really like Hudson Hawk. They were just there to make sure they got that double feature money.
Maybe. Wait, was
Uh,
it on the same night? I don't even remember. I don't even remember.
no, because I think they used to do double features all the time.
Right, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was on the same night or not. I just realized I'm doing this drawing and there's no face. Like I haven't put a face on it yet. I'm drawing
Run with
everything
it.
else.
Run with it. Keep it. Keep it that way.
I know. I'm just trying to think like, oh, maybe this is a good sign. Um, okay, that's gonna go there. Uh, but yeah, man, Hudson Hawk, so good. Uh, I just got lost in what I was doing. Now I'm thrown off because I'm like, wow, I drew this without a face. Um, there was that Billy Idol song too called "Eyes Without a Face."
It's a good
Um,
song.
yeah, and it just popped in my head. I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, man, Billy Idol. I saw him once. He was like gassing up his motorcycle over on Laurel Canyon Boulevard and Sunset,
That's
like
funny.
right where the old Virgin Megastore used to be. And he was just gassing up his motorcycle. It was the most rock and roll thing I've ever seen. Um, but
That's funny.
yeah,
So
Elizabeth says, "I see your ink. Yay! I remembered. I actually remembered to get it. That was the first thing I grabbed before I did everything. Is I grabbed the ink. Um, God, I don't know if I should leave it without a face or not.
man, it it's a good homage to the author of Phantom Tollbooth that we lost this week.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I had no idea. Really?
yeah.
Oh, poor Milo. He must be so sad. Wow, I had no idea. I didn't even see that in the news.
I want to say it was Tuesday.
Really?
I think so.
Do kids even still read the Phantom Toll Booth? I mean, I know people our age and maybe a little bit younger
I would
uh,
hope so.
would watch it, but oh, that's a bummer.
Definitely is.
That's such a great story. That really is.
Yeah,
Um,
and that's something that's still like there was one attempt to turn that into an animated feature.
okay, it's funny. Was it Chuck Jones?
Oh, I think you're right.
I think it was Chuck Jones that did the animated version of it. Um, yeah, it's got to be Chuck Jones. Man,
Yeah,
I'd
that
love to
sounds
see
right.
that again too. I haven't seen that in
Yeah.
forever. God, that's crazy. Um, wow. Oh, I heard a little kid, probably like 7 years old, say, "This is my hamster named Mrs. Brisby." And then I was just like thinking to myself, "Is that Secret of Nim? Like, do kids still watch Secret of Nim? Like that blew me away.
Can they?
You know? Yeah, I remember it being pretty brutal. Um,
Right?
yeah, that's what's so funny about the '80s, man. Like they, I think, respected kids enough to be like they'd be okay with this. They'd be okay with this story that we're telling, you know? Whereas now everything's so lighthearted. Like, yeah, Disney was always killing the moms and everything, or it left and right. Like there was always some dead parent in a Disney film, you
Right.
know.
Yeah.
It was always a single mother or father in it. Well, except what was that one? What was the one where it was just basically a whole it sucks to be a kid because these are your emotions. Um, what was that?
Inside Out.
Inside Out. Yeah. Um, that was a whole family, I guess. So that was good. Yeah, nobody really died in that, right? Except maybe the invisible friend,
Yeah. The
the
yeah.
imaginary
She.
friend.
Yeah.
Bing bong, whatever, But there was always some dead parent in the Disney films. Uh, and I didn't like maybe because people died young when Disney was around, and so everyone had a dead parent during the 30s and 40s. I guess I don't know. I'm
Or
having issues here. I don't know if
just start a terrible myth that anytime there was a parent that was killed in a Disney film. He was using it as a threat to somebody else, saying like, "This is what's going to happen to your family."
Oh, that's how he got all the animators to do all that work.
Yeah,
What was his name? UBI Works?
Ubi works. Yeah,
Ubi Works? I always call him UB. Ubi. It's like, you look, man, you're not getting the credit for Mickey Mouse, or else your kids are going to be without a parent. Dude, hey, hi, Thomas. How are you, man? I know who you are. The voice man. Thomas, how are you? Thomas, we used to work together at The Walking Dead. He's got an amazing show here on Twitch also.
oh cool.
This is so awesome. Hi, man. And yeah, Elizabeth. Mini reunion. Hug. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, man. Thanks for coming by. That's awesome. Yeah, welcome to the show. um, oh, God. I just.
I went through the maze once.
Yes, you did. I remember. You just looked at me going like, this is your job? This is what you do?
Like, that was a blast.
There was always that moment where I saw someone from like high school or something like that
Oh, that's terrible.
go through the maze, and I know, like I feel like they saw me, like they could tell it was me, even though I had the mask, that they could just look at me and they judged. And I was judging right back.
It's like a Highlander kind of reaction. They just kind of like look at you and just like shiver.
There can be only one. No, there's two casts. There's more than one. Oh God. But there's those so many moments where you just saw someone you knew and it was just like, yep.
Oh, that's funny.
Don't get me wrong, I loved it. Great job, everything. It was just amazing. The cast and everything like that. But it was just like that moment where you're just like, here, this is the best example. Have you ever been in a toy store? You're way over 20 years old, and someone you know that you grew up with is there with their kid while you're in the toy section buying something for yourself. It was that kind of moment where you're like, yeah, I'm still playing with toys. That's that moment.
Do you know the workaround for that one?
No.
Before you go over there, stop off at the gift card aisle and grab a gift that says "Happy 5th birthday," and then just carry that with it hanging out. So when they look at you, they're like, "Oh, okay."
I have a whole closet full of cards that say "Happy 5th birthday."
You don't have to buy the card.
Yeah, I did it wrong. Oh my God. We're about 20 minutes into this. I still don't have a face.
I'm telling you.
Thomas, I hope you're drawing along too. Thomas does the most amazing voices. Like every time, it just you gotta catch a show, but just in person. Like, you know when you meet like a voice actor you're like, oh my God, I know all these cartoons. That's like Thomas.
Cool.
That is Thomas, where you're just like, oh my God, I'm actually meeting the voice. Oh God, what a night. Okay, I still don't have a face. You know what? I'm gonna start. I'm going in with the ink because I'm running out of time. Here we go. Okay.
I'm taking something overly simple and I'm overworking it.
I just see the show goes by so fast, and I'm like freaking out that I'm not even close to being finished with what I was gonna do. Okay, here we go. It is work time. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, I feel so much better. There's something just so when I doing inks and brushes and stuff like that, there's something so calming about it. Okay, I'm gonna do kind of a. This is like my Zen moment here. Uh, okay, here we go. I'm gonna do kind of a face, kind of a face. I'm not gonna get too involved with it. There's. Oh, okay. I like how we both got so quiet because we're trying to finish.
it's the
Like,
it's
oh
the
my god.
concentration time.
Okay.
No, I think I've overworked it to death.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. You're at that point where you're just like, the more I do, the more I hate it. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
We'll go with that. Yeah, we'll go with that idea. Ooh, this actually kind of has a whole other meaning to it with this whole lack of face thing. Okay, here we go. And I'll just say, yeah, it's totally intentional. Well, now I got eyes without a face stuck in my head, which is so much better than that Cher song, which I'm not going to name because I don't want to start singing. If I could turn back, if I could turn back, it's back. It doesn't matter. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. It's not going to go away.
Yeah, I the times that I've had songs stuck in my head, the only way to get them out is to run through it completely.
Oh, don't.
So
I I am not gonna go through the whole if I can turn back time because there's just I can't because I don't think I know all the lyrics, which is probably a lie. I probably
and
do.
then it becomes your personal hell.
My own personal hell, exactly. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that to myself. I am not going to do that to myself. Maybe I will. No, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that to myself. Oh, but it's still in there. Um, it's just weird because what's funny is I remember just seeing that video so many times because it was played on MTV a lot. You know, you just it was such a big hit and it wouldn't go away, and now it's stuck in my head. It doesn't
It
belong
makes
there.
me so happy to have not had cable when I was growing up.
That's right. You know what's funny is like I had see I don't remember having cable that much. I remember getting it. When did I end up getting cable? Because I didn't watch MTV. Like I didn't watch MTV with Cyndi Lauper and like the '80s stuff. You know, um, I just remember like Cher and Milli Vanilli. When was that? When was Milli Vanilli? And
Um,
like Vanilla Ice. That was '90s, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Eh.
overworking.
This is me just overworking. At
When I
least
was
you.
in college, I would have teachers say, "Okay, walk away, walk
Ah,
away."
really?
Put
Nice.
your pen down and walk away.
Yeah, I definitely. Well, it's funny when you get to that point where you're just like, most of the time I stop working on something because I'm just so sick of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sick of it. I feel like I can't do any more to it. And honestly, I get to the point where I think I just don't care. Um,
Right.
it just gets to the point where I'm like, you know what? Whatever this is going to be, it's either going to be it or I don't care. You know, and I've never really been in a position where my stuff. I was so focused on making sure it was okay because it depended on it was for somebody else, like business wise.
Right.
Like I don't know how this would like as a job, like being like doing actual commercial art or comics or something like that, something you're getting paid for. Like I've never really been in that position where I'd be like, I gotta do this. It's gotta be meet these specifications or whatever. It's always been just stuff for myself. So I don't know what that would
Yeah.
actually be like. Um, there we go. Okay. We're down. We're like less than 4 minutes. What was I gonna do?
Yeah, I got nothing to add. I need more colors.
You need get more colors, man.
Let's see what can we look up? Oh, so I had uh Gogo Bordello stuck in my head on my way home from work today.
You had what?
Um, you've heard him, haven't you?
I don't think so.
Ah, dude.
Now you're gonna have to explain.
Um, I just want to see what he considers himself as.
What does he consider himself as?
Yeah, because yeah, it's like American Gypsy Punk,
Oh, okay.
and yeah, I mean I don't think I could play music on here without yeah you getting anything, but definitely look up Gogo Bordello. I'll type it out in the chat just because
Okay.
it's fun music. I saw them open for the Pixies a few years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a few years ago, like 7 years ago.
Yeah. Time runs differently these days. Um,
Yeah, like I got an email from work saying like congrats on 7 years.
oh, wow, really?
Like, oh, thanks, I guess.
What
It's
was
like
that?
at least send a we're sorry you've been here for 7 years kind of letter.
Oh, wow.
You know, well,
That's
well,
hilarious.
but it's like it's been quick and it's been decent. So I mean, so far I don't have any complaints.
Nice.
I have some, but they're all superficial.
No, well, that's good.
I
That's
should be
good.
doing something artistic, like that sort of thing.
Oh, well, yeah. It's
But
hard to be able to have
yeah,
a job and actually like do something artistic, to be that person who gets to do that every day, you know?
no, it's true. It's true. I mean, like um, a lot of it is a very it's very cutthroat.
Yeah. Oh, no, of course.
Yeah.
And yeah, and like I said, that's somebody really critiquing your work across the board, you know? And yeah, that's just a
Well,
whole other situation. Are
well,
you
but
exhausted?
but that's the funny thing though. It's like imagine you're doing a character, and for the most part you're going to be your critic on this,
Right.
but imagine if it was like this is character or this is going to be concept work for a film and everyone's like your bosses may like it but the viewers, you know the millions of viewers will just be like that's trash, that's crap. You're like, I just want to go back to one person hating my work. you
Oh,
know
that's 30. That's 30 minutes.
Okay.
Um oh man. Okay. So I just did so I did like maybe it's a banker holding money, doing kind of a loan thing. All I could picture in my head is just somebody with money in the hand, like to give it to me, saying it's a trap.
All right.
So maybe it's a loan. I don't know. Maybe it's cursed money. You know that happens. We all saw Pirates of the Caribbean. So
True. Yeah. Yeah.
what do you got? Oh wow, there you go. That's a trap.
that that is money, that is trap.
I am proud of myself. This is the only drawing I drew tonight that I didn't have to put a dollar sign on.
Yeah, I did that a little bit too often tonight.
So that's good. Uh, Starbucks is my money trap, Elizabeth. That's great. Um, oh God. Well, we made it through. The theme tonight was money. I stuck to it, kind of. And Michael's Crafts. Yeah, that'll do it. Wow. So anybody who is drawing at home with us, please post it on Instagram or Twitter with the hashtag NTRDraws. I will go through them this weekend and pick one lucky winner to have the bragging rights to be master of the line. Ryan, thank you so much once again for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it. Couldn't have done this without you. And thank you everybody who came in to listen. I love doing this because it's always so great to run into people you haven't seen in a while. Please come back here on Monday for the Recovering Collector. I don't know what I'm opening. It's an unboxing and a chat about something that happened during the year that said toy came out. I don't know what it is. I had a plan. It's written somewhere.
just random.
It's just random. No, I have something. And then also come back on come back on Wednesdays for a Lego brick in the wall, where I'm continuing once again with the Batmobile. This will be the last one. This will definitely be the last show. But I do have some more Bat Who trivia. And then always come back here on Fridays, 7:15 on Twitch for Just Draw the Damn Thing. Always at 7:15, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Instagram, Twitter, all that fun stuff. I'm tired. This was an exhausting show. I'm so tired. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.